What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kakashi the Dragon Sage, and I'm bringing you part 2 of the Brown Zigor. Now, we will do a time skip to where Naruto is 13 years old. It is the year that they graduate from the academy and become Genin. Everybody has the same outfits, but we go to Naruto's outfit. Naruto wears a dark gray fishnet shirt, same as what he wears in canon, underneath his orange jumpsuit in Naruto Shippuden. You guys know his fishnet shirt. As he wears a black Senju jacket with the white Senju sign on the back. As his pants are black, as he wears white ninja tape with black sandals. As he wears a brown sword carrier, as he carries Shisui's sword on his shoulder in memory of Shisui. As you guys know, that was Naruto's main teacher back then. And when he died, it really hit Naruto, so he carries his sword holder and it feels like Shisui's still there for him. So, yeah. As far as skills go, Naruto has unlocked his Mangekyo. He has not inserted Shisui's eyes yet. He wants to wait until his begin to get bad, and then he'll insert Shisui's. Alright. As 2 weeks go by, it's time to get Jonin instructors. We go to Iruka. Okay, class, today is the day you get your Jonin instructors and your headbands. As the same 12 pass as usual. Now we go to the next day. Okay, Team 7. Naruto Senju. Sakura Haruno. Sasuke Uchiha. As Sakura's happy no matter what. She has the two most popular boys on her team. As they sit there and wait, as all the Jonin instructors come in to get their teams, as obviously Naruto's team is the last, as they're just sitting at their desks, waiting patiently for Kakashi to show up. 4 hours later, Kakashi comes in the classroom. Hey there, sorry I'm late. As Sakura says, late? You're way beyond late. It's been 4 hours. Sorry about that. Meet me on the roof. As they all go on the roof. So, it seems we are all here. So let's introduce ourselves and our likes, dislikes, dreams, and hobbies. I'll go first. I'm Kakashi Hatake, and everything else is none of your business. Now you guys, go ahead. As Sakura goes first. My name is Sakura Haruno, and my likes are... As she looks at Naruto and Sasuke, as she gets really nervous. And then she says, my hobbies are hanging out with Naruto and Sasuke, and my dream is to become the strongest kunoichi to ever live. Good dream and okay likes, I guess. Now, you. My name is Sasuke Uchiha, and my dream is not a dream because it will become a reality. I'm going to restore my clan and destroy a certain someone. Itachi. Kakashi thinks in his head. Now, you. I'm Naruto Senju. My likes are training. And I like to read Makeup Paradise. And before he can even finish, Kakashi cuts him off. You like that book too? Of course I do. It's the best book out there. Oh, you're already my favorite. As Naruto smiles. But my dream is to become the 6th Hokage of the village hidden in the leaves. The 6th? Why the 6th? Because 6 is my... I don't know. There's something about the number 6. As Kakashi says, well, all of those are good answers, but there's one more test you guys will need to take tomorrow. As Naruto says, what is it about? You will find out tomorrow. Just go home and rest. And don't eat breakfast tomorrow, or you'll puke. As they all agree. The next day, everybody arrives to the training ground. As Sakura says, where's Kakashi-sensei? He's late, as usual, Sasuke says. 3 hours later. Hello there. A black cat crossed my path. As Sasuke and Sakura are like, no. As Naruto's like, it's okay, sensei. What are we doing today? Yep. He says, today, we will be doing the bell test. You will need to get these bells from me. As Sakura says, but there's only 2 bells and 3 of us. Exactly. Whoever doesn't get a bell goes back to the academy. As Sakura and Sasuke are shocked and scared. Without further ado, come at me as if you want to kill me. Ready? Start! As Naruto and Sakura jump back into the forest as Sasuke stayed out there. As Kakashi says, don't you want to plan out with your team? No, I'm going to take you down all by myself. As we go to Naruto and Sakura in the forest about 10 minutes later. Well, he just got knocked unconscious. As Sakura says, what are we going to do now, Naruto? Are you good with any types of styles or elements? No, I really don't have a chakra nature right now. Are you accurate with shurikens and kunais? Yeah, I'm actually really good with those. Well, perfect. Just back me up, okay? As Sakura says, yeah, got it. As Naruto says, alright. As Naruto jumps out of the bushes and blitzes Kakashi as he jumps into the air, as he slams his hands together as he says, Wood style, deep forest emergence! As Kakashi's eyes widen, as they're now surrounded by a wood forest. As Kakashi can't see a way to get out. Where did he go? As then out of the corner of Kakashi's eye, he sees a fire-style dragon flame bomb coming right at him. As Kakashi says, water-style, water wall! As he creates a huge wall of water. As Naruto is blitzing through the forest, as Kakashi's following him. As Naruto turns around, as he grabs some shurikens out of his ninja pouch, as he throws them up in the air, as he does a hand sign, as the shurikens stand still. As then Naruto does another hand sign, as they grow larger. And they turn into multiple shurikens. Shadow clone shuriken jutsu complete. As then he aims his fingers at Kakashi. As the shurikens go right at Kakashi. As Kakashi says, the shadow shuriken, the shadow clone shuriken jutsu. As Kakashi dodges the shurikens as Naruto is right behind Kakashi. As Naruto went for a punch right at Kakashi. As Kakashi dodges. You almost had me there, Naruto. As Naruto's hands suddenly erupted with an explosion. As it sends Kakashi flying back, that knocked his vest off. It also knocked his vest off as he hits the back of a tree. As Kakashi's eyes widen. As he's like, what was that? As Naruto said, training. A lot of training made me develop not only my wood release, but another release called explosion release. You can't defeat me, Kakashi. As Kakashi says, this test is turning into more than what it's supposed to be. I gotta end things fast. As Naruto's like, well, I know what I gotta do. As Naruto started blitzing Kakashi again, as Kakashi really doesn't know how to react against this explosion release. So as Naruto and Kakashi enter a hand-to-hand combat fight, Naruto ends up punching Kakashi in the stomach as his hand explodes. As it sends Kakashi flying back, as Sakura was right behind Kakashi as she threw shurikens and kunais. As Kakashi seen this, looking back, as then he looked back in front of him, as a fire-style searing migraine was coming right at him, as he didn't know what to do. As he lifted up his headband, as he used Kamui on the fire-style, as then he created a water-style water wall to block him from the shurikens. As Kakashi landed on the floor, as Sakura and Naruto are right on each side of him. Congratulations, you two. You pass. As Sakura's like, wait, what? We didn't get the bells. This wasn't about bells. This was about teamwork. And you two showed a great amount of teamwork. Congratulations. So, all three of you guys passed, even though Sasuke's over there knocked out, you know. Yes, we passed. Good work, Sakura. In Kakashi's head, he's like, he can use fire, wood, and his own release. I wonder what else he has. Hey, Naruto, what are your releases? Oh, I have water, fire, wind, earth, lightning, wood, and my own personal explosion. You have 7? Yeah, I do. We go to 30 minutes later. Well, good work, you two. But as for Sasuke, he needs a talking to. Your first mission is tomorrow, so see you then. As Sakura and Naruto walk off, as Sasuke is tied to the stump. Now, we do a time skip to the next day as they meet up. As they complete a whole bunch of lame missions. As finally, Naruto's had enough. Kakashi-sensei, I'm tired of these lame missions. I want a real mission. Naruto, these are real missions. What are you talking about? No, a mission as in A mission where I feel threatened. A mission where I can let loose. I can't fight these people. We're freaking on farms all day. So you want a real mission, huh? Yes, as Kakashi says. Well, too bad. I don't pick the missions. The Hokage does. Well, then I'm going to have to talk to that old man. As he stomps into the Hokage's office. As Kakashi's like, wait. As they get inside of there, Naruto kicks open the door. Hey, old man. Huh? Oh, Naruto. Listen here. I need a real mission. My skills are way beyond that of farming. And I'm not doing another mission until you give me one that's more worthy of my skill. As he sits crisscross on the floor. As Iruka was next to the third Hokage, as he says, You don't talk to the third Hokage like that, you insolent brat! As the third Hokage says, Calm, Iruka. Naruto, I think I have the perfect mission for you. Huh? You do? It's a C-rank mission to protect a bridge builder. Are you up for it? Of course I am. Well then, come in, Tazuna. As Naruto says, why do I smell? As then Tazuna walks in. As Naruto says, alcohol. As Kakashi's like, Kakashi thinks in his head, he's drunk. These ninjas are supposed to protect me? I mean, look at this one. Her hair is just pink and she looks useless. This one looks like he's gay. And that one, that one doesn't look too bad, but still. I'm gonna need some better ninja to protect me. I'm doing something important for the world here. Tazuna, my old friend, I assure you they're up for the challenge. If you say so, Lord Hokage. As Kakashi says, well, let's go pack our bags and take off then. As everybody goes to pack their bags, as they're walking to the land of waves, as the first thing Naruto notices is that there's water driplets on the floor. As then Naruto sees a puddle, as it hasn't rained in a while. So Naruto immediately notices this. As Naruto laughs out loud, as they all look back at Naruto, as they're like, what's so funny, Naruto? As Naruto runs over to the puddle and starts stomping on it. As they're like, why are you stomping on a puddle? You're so childish. As then the Chunin brothers arise from the puddle, as Naruto already knew this. As Naruto grabbed his short blade, as he threw it up into the air. As the Chunin brothers look at the blade, as Naruto says, you shouldn't take your eyes off your opponent. As he grabs a kunai out of his ninja pouch, as he slashes one of their throats. As then he takes a kunai and shoves it through the other one's eye. As then he does a backflip. As then he shoves his hands together. As then an earth style wraps around them and brings them into the ground. Whoa, Sasuke says in his head. He's so strong and his reflexes are so good. As Naruto catches his sword and puts it back on his shoulder. Well, no time for delays. Let's hurry. As they continue walking. As Kakashi's like, Naruto, how did you know that they were there? Because, Kakashi, simple. It hasn't rained in weeks. Ah, so you pay attention, unlike some other people. As Sasuke and Sakura look down. As Tazuna says, yeah, kid, you're not that bad. I might actually be able to trust you with my life, you know? As Naruto's like, yeah, let's just hurry up and get this bridge built when we get there. Alright, sounds good to me. As when they're on the shoreline that connects the sea with land, Naruto and his Genin squad stand there as they wait. As they wait for the boat to get there, the boat's taking a little bit longer as the mist thickens. As Naruto says that they're being watched. As they all look around like, we can't see anything, Naruto. How do you know? Because I can feel movements on the ground. And if I tell you guys to do anything, do it. Do you understand? Yeah. Alright. As then Zabuza says, gotcha! As Naruto yells, duck! As everybody ducks, as Naruto uses his blade to counter Zabuza's, as he hits it right back at Zabuza with his short blade. So you seen that coming, did you? As Zabuza basically missed it right in front of both of them as they're in between all three of them, or they're in between the whole squad. As he's about to swing his sword, he can't, because Naruto has shoved his short blade right through the circle in Zabuza's sword, holding it down, as Naruto jumped up into the air. As Kakashi had already grabbed the other three. As Naruto said, "Fire style, fireball jutsu!" As he did that, Zabuza jumped back, letting go of his sword. As when Zabuza backed up, Naruto picked up the executioner's blade, as well as his own short blade, as he takes his fighting stance. I think I've heard about you before. Heard about me? I'm not famous, Naruto says. Yes, brown hair, orange eyes. You're the grandson of the first and second. How do you know about that? Because somebody was spying on you while you had your conversation with the third Hokage while you were younger. And everybody around the world knows you're the grandson of the first and second Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village. As the Team 7 is just completely, their mind is blown. As Naruto's like, dang it, my cover's out. Well, now that there's no hiding it, why don't you just show me your true power then? As Naruto says, fine, you want to see my true power then? Let's take this over here. As Naruto tosses Zabuza back his blade. As they walk onto the water. As Zabuza says, you might actually be worthy of fighting me. Come find out then. As Zabuza does some hand signs. As he says, water style, water dragon jutsu. As Naruto runs through some hand signs as he says, this jutsu was my grandfather's. Water style, explosive bite of the water dragon. As this huge water dragon, bigger than Zabuza's, wraps around Naruto. As it goes into the air, then strikes Zabuza. As this creates a huge typhoon that sends Zabuza flying back. As Zabuza catches himself using his sword. As he rushes Naruto. As Naruto pulls out his short blade as they enter a battle. Midway through the battle, Zabuza's pure strength is starting to get on Naruto's nerves. As Naruto activates his 3-time-away Sharingan. As Zabuza says, but wait a minute, those eyes, that's the Sharingan. How do you have that? You're a full Senju. Don't ask questions, just fight me. As Naruto begins to read all of Zabuza's movements. As Naruto gets a clean slice on Zabuza's neck. As Zabuza jumps back holding his neck. You made me bleed, you're gonna pay for that. As Naruto on the water slams his hands together. As a giant wood dragon comes out of the water wrapping around Naruto. As he's like, the legendary wood style. As the dragon goes right for Zabuza. As it bites him. As it flies back to the forest, slamming him up against a tree. As Naruto got that battle over with fast. As we know, Haku comes down, standing in front of Zabuza. Thank you. You Leaf Shinobi. You have made my job much easier. As Kakashi's like, who are you? Oh, wait. That mask. You're a tracker ninja. As Naruto said, but there's something wrong about it. Tracker ninjas dispose of the body as soon as they're killed. So dispose of Zabuza's body right now, Naruto says. Sorry, but I cannot do that. You're a tracker ninja, aren't you? Yes, I am. Well, tracker ninjas dispose of bodies as soon as they're killed, leaving no trace that they were even alive. You've caught me. I'm not a tracker ninja, but you're too late. As he grabs Zabuza and blows away in the mist. Dang it! I almost had him. As they continue with the mission. As they arrived at Tazuna's house, they're greeted by Tazuna's daughter and his grandson. As it's now dinner time. As Naruto sees that they don't have a lot to cook. As Inari says, I'm tired of being able to eat nothing. There's nothing here. I go to bed hungry every day. As Tazuna says, now Inari, you know that we don't have food around here like that. Well, I'm tired of not being able to eat. You brat, just shut up, Naruto says. What did you just say to me? I said shut up. You want to be a pest? Fine. as Naruto stands up, as he kicks the door open, as he walks out of the house. As Sakura says, Naruto, wait! Sakura, just stay here with Sasuke. I'll be back. As he walks out into the forest. All I said was that I was hungry. Because that's what Inari said. As Naruto's in the forest, he finds a large bear. As he's like... As this bear had just got done attacking an innocent rabbit. As Naruto's like, you deserve to die. As he grabs his sword. As he jumps into the air. The next thing you know, the bear was dead. As Naruto is dragging the bear. As he grabs some chickens on the way. That were some loose chickens that were running around the forest. As he knocks on the door. As Kakashi opens it. As Kakashi's eyes widen. As Naruto drags this huge bear into the house. As well as the few chickens. This should be enough food for you, huh? Cook this. You'll probably be good at it. I'll be back. As Naruto leaves again, but this time he just goes right out to the dock as he sits down. As he thinks about his grandfathers. Why aren't you guys alive anymore? You guys left too soon. I wish I got to meet you guys just one last time. We go to the next day. As they're all working on the bridges. They're almost done with it. As Kakashi had already taught Sakura and Sasuke their chakra control the next day. But it was time for them to do it again. Or not again, but the bridge. As they're working on the bridge. Naruto can sense him. He just has a bad feeling. What's this feeling? I feel like we're being watched. There's no way. We already disposed of Zabuza. No. I didn't kill him. I put him in a state of death. That tracker ninja must have healed him. But I don't know. I just have a bad feeling. I'm not saying that he'll come. But I just have a bad feeling. Well, maybe you're just paranoid. As in the next thing you know. Wow, kid, your senses are pretty good, you know. Speaking of the devil. I'm not the devil. I'm simply a demon. Just deal with it. As Haku says, you'll pay for what you've done to Zabuza. Zabuza says, now there, Haku, I'm fine. We wouldn't talk to him like that. Because he's the one that we want to join us. Huh? You want me to join you? Yes, you will be a great asset to us. Nah, I'm pretty good here, you know. Oh, come on. Anything you've ever wanted. You could have it. Money, power, a name in this world. I already have a name in this world. I'm the grandson of the first and second Hokage. If that's not a big name, then I don't know what is. We tried to be nice with you. Now, it's time for you to pay. As Kakashi says, Naruto, let me help you. Sasuke, Sakura, protect the bridge builder. Right. As Kakashi says, I'll take Zabuza this time. You can take the mystery man over there. Got it. As Zabuza and Kakashi do their own thing, as Naruto and Haku begin to fight. As they enter a taijutsu battle, Naruto's not even using his Sharingan, but he can still detect Haku's movements due to his reflexes. As Haku goes for a swing, Naruto grabs Haku's hand as he twists it, lifting him up into the air, as he unleashes a deadly barrage of kicks right to Haku's stomach. As this made him fly high up in the air. As Naruto ran through some hand signs, as water rose up from around them as it went right for Haku. As Haku blew into the mist and ended up right behind Naruto. As Naruto felt this, he threw a kunai behind him without even looking, as Haku dodged. As Naruto teleported right behind Haku using the kunai. As Haku didn't know what to do, as Naruto hit him with the kick. I keep calling Haku a her, my fault, guys. Naruto hit him with a kick to the side of the neck, sending him flying across the floor. Don't forget, guys, I said Minato did not exist in this. So, yeah. As Haku stands up. You've angered me. Now it's time to pay. As mirrors begin to appear around Naruto. As Naruto's like, that means you're a part of the Yuki clan. So you've done your research, have you? Yes, I'm a part of the Yuki clan. I have ice release. Well then, allow me to show you what clan I'm from. As Naruto slams his hands together, as wood appears all around him, as he says, Wood style, deep forest emergence! As Naruto can create wood wherever he is. He'll be in the desert and create wood. As wood wraps around all of these mirrors so that nobody can see where Haku and Naruto's battle is. You're a part of the Senju clan and the grandson of the first, so I would expect you to have wood style. But that's not it. As Naruto jumps at a mirror, as Haku quickly gets out of it, as Naruto punches it, and then he uses his explosion release and completely shatters the mirror, as Haku is at a loss for words, as Naruto says, and my flames are even hotter, as he does hand signs, as he says, Fire style, searing migraine, as he spins around rapidly, using his fire style. As this melts the mirrors, as the mirrors are beginning to melt, Naruto activates his 3-time Sharingan, as he sees exactly what's happening. As Haku's moving to the mirrors, through mirrors really fast, throwing needles, as Naruto's dodging them all. As in the next time Haku moves out of the mirror, Naruto quickly, in an instant, grabs Haku by the throat and slams her on the floor outside of the mirrors. As he punches the mask so hard that it breaks, as Haku has a nosebleed. As Naruto stops punching, as he's like, Are you done yet? I lost this fight. As Naruto says, yeah, let's just make sure that as he steps on Haku's arm, it completely breaks it. Now you're completely out of the fight. And maybe this too, as he steps on his leg and breaks that. I want to make sure that you can't help your little friend over there no more. But I'm not going to kill you. That's just not who I am. Zabuza, Haku says. As Kakashi is going right for Zabuza with the lightning blade. As this time, since Haku was unable to move, Kakashi completely kills Zabuza right then and there. As they dispose of the bodies and bury them next to each other, they get back to the bridge. As the bridge is basically done, as Gato and his men show up. So, you are the people who took out our best thugs, huh? You are Kakashi. I've heard of you. Why don't you come over here and work for us, you know? You get paid really well over here. As Kakashi says, I would never betray a comrade. We'll have it your way then. So I guess we're just gonna have to kill you all and take the bridge builder by force. Get 'em, boys. As they send the 500 thugs at them. As Naruto's like, I got this, guys. As they all step back. As Naruto runs through some hand signs. As Naruto's arm is completely covered by lightning style. As Naruto's hand hits the floor. As Kakashi immediately tells everybody to jump. As Kakashi jumps with Tazuna. As all the thugs that were touching the bridge got electrocuted because of the electromagnetic waves that Naruto was sending through the floor. As they all got electrocuted and fried to death, except for Gato, because Gato was too far back. As Gato seen all of his men drop to the floor, as then when the last man dropped, he could see Naruto walking right towards him. As Gato got scared, as he began to start panicking, as he didn't know what to do, as he kept calling for the boat to come up, but it was taking too slow. As Gato looked back, Naruto was standing right behind him. As Naruto grabbed Gato by the neck, as he lifted him up. As when he lifted him up, Gato begged for his life. Please, I have a family. I have a son. How do you have a son with somebody? I guarantee no woman loves you. You're just a thug. You probably raped her, didn't you? As Naruto says, I have no sympathy for scums like you. As then a wood pillar comes right out of the ground and goes through Gado's stomach. As then Naruto punches Gado in the face with his explosion release as Gado's head gets blown off. As Naruto kicks Gado's body into the water. As then Gato dies right then and there. As Naruto's like, alright, it's time to finish the bridge up. As they get done with the bridge, Tazuna and everybody thanks Naruto for the change he's brought to the land of waves. As they're leaving, Tazuna says, that boy is ruthless, but he changed the land of waves forever. And we will call this bridge the Great Naruto Bridge.